Hey guys, Simon here from Top Tennis Training, and in this video I want to break down the different swing paths on the slice backhand. Now there's different ways to hit a slice, there isn't just one way to hit a slice. If the ball's high, if the ball's somewhere around my shoulder height, I'm going to hit the slice in a completely different way than if the ball's lower, down by my knees. So let's go over the two different main ways you can hit a slice. The first one is a high ball, something between your head height and your waist height. I would classify that as a higher kind of ball that you can actually really cut down on the ball for the slice. So for the slice that's at that height, you're going to start above your left shoulder, but not touching the racket on the left shoulder. Above your left shoulder, I like to say, but it could be 6-8 inches higher. If the ball's really high, I'm going to lift my racket even higher so I can still go down on the ball when I hit it. So I'm going to start up here, and my racket's going to travel on a more downward path as I make contact. So I'm going from here this way. Doing this action, going forwards, I'm going downwards and slightly forwards. So I'm going in this kind of path. If the ball's a little bit lower, I'm going more on this path. From here, forward and downwards at the same time. So that's for the higher slice. Higher slice, starting up high, cutting down the ball, going forward and down at the same time. The lower balls, something between waist height and the ground, you're going to hit the ball completely different because the ball's below the net level. So instead of cutting down, you're going to be going more under the ball and cutting the ball from that way. So you're hitting the bottom of the ball and slicing with the strings almost open up to the sky. The lower the ball, the more your strings are going to open. It's just like on a volley. If the ball's up here, you can have your strings here. If the ball's down by the ground on a volley, you want your strings to be open so you can cut under that ball with a slice. It's the same on the slice backhand. If the ball's down low, I'm going to have my strings not so high as in the high ball. My take back's going to change. I might go to around here, and from here I'm traveling on a more forwards motion, maintaining the string face up to the sky. So that's what's going to give the slice to the ball on the lower balls. So if it's really low, it will look something like this. I'm going to get it back to here still, so the bottom of the racket is still pointing forwards to the ball, and then from here I'm cutting with the strings up to the sky this way on a more forward motion. Sometimes if it's really low, you might even do this to pick it up. So the swings change depending on the height of the ball. Higher balls again, above the ball level of the racket head, cutting downwards, getting the slice by doing this on the ball. Lower balls, cutting under the ball, and you might even finish on the really low ones like this, quite high. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please click the like button down below. Leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the different swing paths. Thank you guys for watching.